The Washington Wizards fell to 5-15 today after losing to the Charlotte Hornets 119-97. If you watch the game, you can see that the Washington Wizards are lost and struggling as a team, and Scott Brooks is just there at this point. The Wizards are basically relying on Brad Bill to have 25 plus every night to lead them to a win. You're counting on Russell Westbrook to have a double double or a triple double every night. Rui's not involved enough. Danny Alves not involved enough. That you made the switch at center today, starting Alex Lynn because he scored 18 points in the last game. But he started today and didn't contribute anything. That you ended up switching back to Robin Lopez, and you brought in Mo Wagner. So I think that switch kind of got them off to a bad start also, because Alex Lynn wasn't physical enough in the post. Cody Zeller was basically having his way in the post with him. Robin Lopez is more physical and more offensive minded and bangs. Same thing with Mo Wagner. Mo Wagner would get in there and bang and use the ball as fouls. In the second half of the game, Denny didn't start. And neither did Alex Lynn. They started with Dallas Bertans and Robin Lopez. That's who they started with. That really didn't do much. Dallas Bertans made 2 out of 5 threes that he took. And that's another thing. The Washington Wizards are paying Dallas Bertans all this money for him to shoot threes and make open shots, and he ain't done it as of yet this season. So it's like y'all invested a lot of money into him, banking on him having a great shooting season, and it hasn't produced yet. They put Troy Brown Jr. in the game. And the crazy part to that is y'all had this man out at the 3-point line shooting threes. That is not his game. He's a slasher and a driver to the basket. That's how you know Troy Brown Jr. has been out of the rotation for the Wizards to the point that the personnel and his teammates don't even know his game and where to get the ball at the score. That's that. You only put Troy Brown Jr. in the game because of how bad y'all were losing. Then you ended up putting Isaac Obonga in. And it's like you're putting these 2 young guys in, and y'all are losing by 20 plus, expecting them to have some great moments. And it's like they're thinking they're in for trash time. Garbage minutes because you guys are getting blown out. That's not really helping the confidence of those players, knowing that they're probably not going to be in rotation probably the next few games. So it's like it didn't help. It's coming down to Scott Brooks doesn't know what he's doing. You're relying on Brad Bill. You're relying on Russell Westbrook to carry y'all, but you're not holding your supporting cast accountable. Why is Garrison Matthews not starting or getting more minutes off the bench? Why isn't it Mo Wagner getting more minutes? His high energy, he really should be Ron Lopez is backup. Then excellent. So it's like Scott Brooks, y'all are 5-15. It's only a matter of time before they start talking about firing you, or they talk about trading Russell Westbrook and blaming him for why the season's going the way that it is. So y'all need to figure this out before it gets any worse.